Now, for decades, people have raised a bit of extra cash by holding parties in their home for family and friends to buy everything from Tupperware to lingerie.
But in the current recession, a different kind of event's become popular, one where the guests don't buy, they sell. And the only commodity on offer is gold. Mariam Mashiri has more. Morning, Mariam.
Bill, good morning to you. Yes, indeed. I'm here at this independent jewellers up in Derbyshire in Ashbourne. Plenty of gold here on sale, but with gold prices rising by nearly 30% over the last year and the recession hitting many of us, more people are opting to sell their family jewellery rather than buy it. Now, in the past, you may have come to a jeweller's like this, or even perhaps a pawnbroker's, to part with your bling, but times are changing, as I've been finding out.
It's party time for Sarah Middleton and her friends.
Hi Sarah. Hi, happy birthday.
But this isn't just any party, and these guests arriving today aren't here for just the canapes. A popular concept from America, this is a bring and sell gold party. They work because of the high price of gold, the economic downturn and the stigma attached by some to being seen in a pawn shop.
We've all got, at least I have, little bits, the odd earring, you know, a watch that doesn't work. And I just think, frankly, I need the cash, actually.
What's stopping you from going to a pawnbroker's, for example?
Oh, well, it's a bit tacky, isn't it?
So how does it all work? Well, you bring your gold to the party, you give it to the valuer who then weighs and tests it and offers you a price based on the official price of gold for that day. How much is it worth?
I can offer you £60.
The hostess will get 10% of the total amount sold here today. The gold buying company makes money by giving around 70% of the actual value of the gold, which it then melts into bars.
That is usually about 20 to 30% higher than any pawn shops will pay. I mean, anyone who's buying gold is doing it as a business, so there has to be some room to markup.
Gold finger! But beware, all that glitters isn't necessarily the best option.
With current prices as they are at the moment, there will be a very high inherent value in this.
Gold experts warn that selling the family jewellery today may not benefit you in the long run.
Gold is a proven store of value, so obviously it's going to retain its value over a long period of time. So it shouldn't be your first consideration if you're looking to sell things around the house.
Back at Sarah's house, the party is in full swing as the excitement mounts.
We can offer you £358.
It's still clearly a bit of a dilemma.
It's very tempting. Can I have a few minutes just to think about it?
The question is whether cashing in on your bling today is worth its weight in gold tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
OK, well, Sarah made, I think, £4,500 off the back of that party. Not her personally, her friends did. She made about $450. Now, I'm here at this independent jewellers in Ashbourne in Derbyshire with Alan Matkin, who's the owner. Alan, we saw that gold party. Is it a good idea or not?
Well, I think certainly from a social point of view, I think any idea for a party is a good one. My concern would always be about people getting the best value for the money. And I think that can only come about through good advice, really, which I think is where independent jewellers like ourselves can offer that extra bit.
How worried are you about the trend towards people selling their gold now?
Well, I think if jewellery's old and it's out of fashion, by all means move it on, but you know, there may be some people who regret what they've done eventually, which would be a shame really, especially if it was from granny in the past sort of thing. So yeah, I mean, that would be sad.
I mean, have you seen more people coming in here trying to flog their jewellery?
We've seen a lot more this year, yeah, definitely. I mean, that counter which we use over there has been quite busy, so yeah, definitely.
So what kind of advice would you give to anyone who wants to make a bit of money, has some old jewellery at home and is thinking, party?
Yeah, I think, you know, by all means look at the party route, but get down to your local jewellers first, make sure that the price you're going to get offered at the party is fair, because otherwise, you know, you're in serious danger of losing some hard-earned money, so I think the key thing is get the good advice. OK, Alan, thank you very much indeed. Before I go, I do want to reiterate that the jewellery you saw me trying to flog at the party, the earrings, the necklace, I'm still wearing them. You can't buy me with 60 quid, that's for sure. Maybe 160.
All right, Miriam, thanks very much.